Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bryce coming at you once again from Charleston Power Sports in Charleston, South Carolina. I've got a pretty special side-by-side sitting here behind me. A brand new unit that I've done a similar video on in the past, but this unit in particular is a little bit different than that one. So I felt it very necessary to bring this to you guys. So without any further ado or hesitation, let me go ahead and get right into that, y'all. This gorgeously made Polaris machine just so happens to be the 2021 Polaris RZR XP4, the high lifter edition. And what a wonderful side-by-side this is. I've talked pretty extensively on this channel about these RZRs and the different shapes and sizes and colors that they come in. And these high lifters they're pretty highly regarded amongst the Polaris community. They love the way that these side-by-sides are designed, and they probably love it for things like factory installed winch that we have on the front of this with 4,500 pounds of towing capability. They probably love the 15 inches of ground clearance on this thing. The suspension, they probably love the 110 horsepower that this side-by-side offers. Gotta be a fan of the elevated air intake on the back of this thing. There's so much about this machine to fall in love with performance-wise, and it's pretty easy to fall in love with the cosmetics as well, with that digital ghost gray camo with the orange accents all over it. It's a beautiful, well done, and super fun to be in side-by-side that just keeps on giving. And I talked about the specs on this thing a little bit, and other than that, it's a 1,000 engine. This thing will absolutely move, but it is designed specifically for off-road performance. On the straight stretch, there are other RZRs that are faster, that have a quicker acceleration rate. This is a low-end torque machine, but very, very powerful in low-end torquey situations, like the mud pit or the dunes or anything of that caliber. I think that this side-by-side thrives in those atmospheres and environments, whereas some of the other RZRs, the turbos and the turbo Rs and other RZRs like that, have the street tread tires on them, and they're designed for ridiculously aggressive power off of the line and on the asphalt. But these RZRs are so much fun to be on in general. Crystal clear LED headlights up front. Nice big grille on the front of this. Cuts into a brush guard down there. These RZRs are so much fun. As you can hear, some of the kiddies in the background having their own fun right now. This is how us adults get down and have our fun on machines like this. Interior is as nice as ever. These RZRs have been very good about making their interior cosmetics up to the expectations that I think Polaris has right now. It's tough to not love that leather up top, to a nice soft nylon all the way through it. Nice tough material. Got a rear view mirror there as well. Give you guys a look at the interior. Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna hop inside of this thing, show y'all a little bit better of what's going on inside. Got your diff lock right there. You got your winch control up front, your high beams. It is obviously fully automatic, as you would expect a machine like this to be. You got your oh crap bar up here. You also have another oh crap bar in the back there for the passengers. But nah, this is a wonderful, wonderful machine. I want to go ahead and start this thing up for you so that you guys are on the same page as me with its power. I'm going to take y'all for a quick ride as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy that as much as I enjoy doing stuff like this for you. So give me 1 sec, y'all. Sitting idle, she's a beast, as you would expect for these RZRs. A nice low hum gets anybody excited about what comes next after touching that gas pedal. So without further ado, let me go ahead and touch that gas pedal a little bit. love how wonderful these things perform. And take y'all the scenic way here real quick. Park it so I can say a few closing words about this beautiful machine. There we are. I'll show y'all the door mechanism on this thing as well. Pretty self-explanatory, but it is kind of cool. This button is the release of the door. Clicks right in like that, press the button on the back side, and boom, we're open and in business. They all swing out like that. The back doors do the same thing. Kind of nice. Pretty standard on these side-by-sides too. They've been doing that button system because it's super easy to do stuff with. But I want to give you guys one last front look at this beast as well before I close out the video today. Gorgeous, gorgeous side-by-side. And we got a lot more side-by-sides just like this one down here at Charleston Power Sports, once again in Charleston, South Carolina. So if you guys are looking for something just like this, then do us all the favor and come on down. We'd love to try and help set you up with the right unit for your right needs and your right price, guys. I'm gonna ask y'all to please take care of yourselves for the rest of this week and into this weekend. Find somebody you love, give them a very big hug for me, and you guys take it easy. God bless.